fucking can. God damn it. Ugh. Wow! Pizza! Hey! Hey! Pizza time! Let's go! Hey! Alright! I know, it's Spider-Man. I love a lot of fans. This is the way it is. Alright, let's open her up. I want to see my baby. Go ahead, take a peek. Little Uncle Ben's ashes are in there. I thought I would be a good Samaritan and just bring it over. See, aren't I a nice guy? I love Spider-Man. I love you, Spider-Man. Just take a look. This is fucked up, bro. I swear to God, if you're telling the truth, man, that's kind of messed up. Oh, you got Ebola. You got Ebola. Oh, that sucks, bro. Ebola sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. What is Ebola? I don't know. Does anyone know what Ebola is? I don't have Ebola. I can't have Ebola. Ebola's bad, right? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Peter? Peter? Is everything okay, Peter?
Shut up, Aunt May.
Who is it? Who's at the door?
Shut up.
Can you keep it down, Peter? You're scaring Betty. It's okay, Betty. It's okay. Don't worry.
Why did I keep ordering pizzas? I knew this would happen. God. Pizza time. It's pizza time, bitch. How'd you put Ebola in a box anyway? I can't believe this is happening. Why would this happen? I was just relaxing, drinking my monsters a second ago, and now I have Ebola. Guess I'm the guy who killed Spider-Man. Whoa, cool. Dude, I can't believe I'm dying. This is how I go. I'm Spider-Man. I can't die from Ebola.
You're starting to worry me now, Peter, so I'm coming down to see what's going on.
I don't feel so good. I'm it's fine.
Let's go, Betty. What's over there, Betty? Let's see.
Oh, hey, Aunt May. He's got Ebola. I don't. Why would you do this to me?
What you doing over there, Peter? I can't see. You know my eyes are bad.
Where's the pizza, though? You know, like, there had to be pizza in there at one point. I see the stains. Oh, the pizza? Yeah, it's in the car. It's in the car. I'll go get it. I don't want to be mean, you know. I'll go get it. Yeah. Okay. By the way, can you shoot webs out of your dick? Like, no? Wondering. Oh my God, Peter, are you okay? I'm ready, go away. I'm ready, go away.
Is there anything I can do? What'd you do? You fat piece of shit, I can't believe you did this to me. I swear to God, Peter, if you killed Betty, I'm gonna dust you myself.
You know what, normally I do need these, but I just don't wear them in videos because the light reflects off of them and it annoys the shit out of me when I'm editing, so hey, I'm just gonna be blind, which is probably a good thing considering the video I'm making today. It's been 9 months since I've made a People Ruin video. So yeah, you can say that I've recovered quite a bit since then. You know, I'm trying to make videos that I'm passionate about every once in a while. Like, you know, I'm doing more movie stuff, did a huge video on Game of Thrones, but I'm back in the electric chair, baby. Let's do this. Fuck me up, fam. Spider-Man has been around for what seems like forever. He was greatly popularized with the Raimi trilogy. Then we had the Amazing Spider-Man, then the MCU Spider-Man. Then we had the Amazing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So good. Then there was the newest Spider-Man PS4 game, which was so good. Flying around the city in that game felt so fucking cool.
Spider-Man treats New York City as his own personal playground. Just yesterday, I saw him doing backflips.
Then we have Spider-Man Far From Home, which is getting pretty good reviews. There was also the Venom movie, but we don't really speak about that. That didn't happen. Since Spider-Man has been getting so much love recently, I thought, hey, why don't I do what I do best and shit on his parade?
Like a turd in the wind.
So for those that don't know, welcome to People Ruin Everything, the most tainted series on the internet. Basically, I ask all of the people on Twitter to send me the worst that they can find on a pop culture thing. So follow me on Twitter if you want to contribute anything to the next video. For this one, I got over 1,000 replies, but this gives you a better idea of how much deranged shit is out there. So let's start tame with the Spider-Man Far From Home poster, because it looks like it was made from someone in high school. You know what, scratch that. A kid from high school could make something better than this. I can't believe these are real. So obviously the internet does what the internet does, and they made their own posters for Far From Home. Here's one with the Spider-Man popsicle. I like Mysterio at the bottom with the goldfish bowl. So there's this comic called Spider-Man Sins Past, and apparently it's terrible. So what I've gathered from this comic is that Peter Parker is attacked by these two random assassins. He takes the mask off of one of them, and she looks very similar to Gwen Stacy. And it turns out that Gwen was having an affair with Norman Osborn, who's like, what, 50 years old, and she's in high school, like 16, 17? And this assassin is Gwen's kid. Gwen and Norman's kid. So these Spider-Man comics aren't afraid to dabble in some pedophilia stuff every once in a while. Someone sent me this. So it shows Aunt May hanging on a flagpole, but then Peter says, Aunt May's in terrible danger, but I can't save her because I'm too fat. Here's something else from a comic. And so they are easy prey. And it looks like Spider-Man's getting his ass blasted. And apparently in the comics, Spider-Man has a Spidey-mobile, and this is what it looks like. At least the writers were self-aware and made fun of it in their own comics. Here's a comic that someone made based off of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So all the characters say something different. And then Penny Parker says this: take on 4 tentacles as they try to penetrate your every hole. There's some pretty impressive Spider-Man cosplay out there, like this, and this, and this, and this. But let's take a look at some less impressive cosplay. There's this guy. How do you even find a Spider-Man suit that big? I like how you can see his eyes. Then there's the infamous Spider-Man trying to eat, what is that? It's like a pretzel, onion ring, donut. What is that thing? Here's a disconcerting one. That kid's leg is a little bit too close to this dude's dick. And the way he's holding him. And why is the Spider-Man's eyes so skinny? It looks like he's evil and conniving and he's about to do something to this kid. No, that is not a gun in Spider-Man's pocket, little Johnny. Sorry to say. Fuck me. Here's that infamous picture of Tom Holland's thick ass. Look at that ass! Mr. Stark, I'm trying to steal the Infinity Gauntlet, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my cheeks keeps alerting Thanos. Here's a Spider-Man drinking his life away. Here's another fat Spider-Man. Are those headphones hanging down? Because if so, you know he's listening to some cool soundtrack, doing these like, yeah. Oh God, here's Patrick Star as Spider-Man. Or, I don't know, this guy doesn't have a neck. Something's going on with this suit. And his hand is very large, and the spider on his chest is all messed up. What's going on, and why is there a kid there? Who is the kid? I hope that this is his dad or something, because, oh man. Here's someone dressed up as Spider-Man on a subway. And this innocent little girl is sitting there. Can't help but notice his bulge. I love her expression. She's just like, yep. That's a dick. Here's Tesco value Hulk and Spider-Man. The Spider-Man suit this guy has doesn't even have eyes. And look at the 6-pack, it's like up near his chest. When you realize only Allah can beat Thanos. Here's an old man in a Spider-Man costume. I desperately want to know the backstory of this image. I like his jewelry. It's very nice. This is my favorite Spider-Man cosplay yet. It's just so good. Here's a Spider-Man delinquent, just chilling outside, smoking a ciggy. Here's Spider-Man dabbing with an old dude grabbing his dick. Here's a fat fuck Spider-Man. I like how he has Spider-Man shoes instead of just getting like a regular suit. Do you think he just drew on his red shoes with a black Sharpie to make those? So there's this guy on Twitter named the Illuminati, and he's a pretty thirsty guy, and he sent a series of tweets because, you know, apparently using Spider-Man's likeness is a great way to get girls online. Scouts the city for a nice girl to talk to. Spots potential girl and swings towards the DMs. And then here he is in this girl's DMs. He posts a picture of him swinging in, lands in DMs. Hey, leave immediately. Then he posts a picture of Tobey Maguire crying. Then he posts another picture of the Spider-Man suit in a trash can. Apparently it didn't work. That's too bad. So there's this Spider-Man cartoon, and it had some of the worst voice acting in existence. So let's watch it together, shall we?
Get back here, Shocker! Shocker! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
To the ends of the earth! It's so bad that it's great. Let's go through some Spider-Man fan art. Here's one of Tom Holland, I mean Spider-Man, with a very inflated ass. What the? My butt's blowing up like a balloon. Great, just what I needed. At least I made the suit stretchy. To be fair, if I were an artist, this is probably what I would spend my time doing too. Oh God, here we go. What's this? So here's Spider-Man getting fondled by some blue dudes. What does that smell? Spider-Man says. Is this what perverts smell like? Wow, hey, watch it, fast hands. I don't shoot any spider web from my butt or anything, if that's what you're searching for. Then they put love potion in his mouth. You look a little uncomfortable. This will make you feel better. Have fun. And apparently this is from someone's Patreon. Thank you to my sweet patrons for supporting my art and comics. Yes, thank you, patrons. Here's something from ifunny.com. Yay. So this guy gets bit by a spider. He's like, ow, that hurts. Then his genes start to change. Oh my God, he's becoming Spider-Man. Just kidding, he has cancer. Here's a picture of Spider-Man fucking Thor. See? There's no shame in being Spidey's little bitch sometimes, big guy. I'm not sure what this is from, but Spider-Man shoots webbing into this person's face. I mean, he said sorry, so at least he's being nice about it. Someone made fan art for all those people that dressed up as Fast Spider-Man. Cool. Oh God, someone drew this. This is something that exists. It's a Spider Woman that's very pregnant, and it says Spidey bitch up top, so all right then. This one's kind of funny. This is basically just Spider Ham eating out a Spider Woman's ass. And his dick is just like a big spiral. It's fucking weird, dude. Here's a fat ass Spider Wolf. Oh man, what the hell? Here's some incredible Spider-Man fan art. He has elephantitis in like pretty much every portion of his body. Here's something from a comic. Spider-Man, how'd you get so hard suddenly? Here's an absolutely gigantic Spider-Man being hugged by Venom. He's so fat that he ripped his suit. It's such a shame. And Venom says, nice and fat and juicy, but not quite big enough yet. So we're just filling him up like a big balloon. Normal. Here's something that someone made. Someone out there that I wish to never know ever. It's Deadpool and Spider-Man. Stay still, you brat. Let me go, you big pervert. Wait, Deadpool, something is poking me. What the hell? You're so cute when you're resisting. So I got turned on. Yay, rape fantasy. Oh my God! Here's a Spider-Man shirt. Gay test, it says. If you see Spider-Man, I've got bad news for you. I kind of want this shirt because of how awful it is. Here's a Spider-Man Mr. Potato Head, and it's called Spider Spud. Man, that's creative and totally not awful in the slightest. The design is great. I love it. I can only assume that this flew off the shelves. You know those little figures that you put in water and it makes them bigger? So this person had a Spider-Man version, but instead of putting the entire thing in water, he just put his legs in, and this is the result. Here's a terrible looking Spider-Man toy. I'm not sure if that's a legit costume, but if it is, it should never be used again, ever. Here's a video that someone sent me of this really awful Spider-Man game. It looks like it's a mobile game based on like the controls, and it looks pretty great. Here's a video by Backyard Scientist. He tries to climb a wall with nothing but honey and tape, and this is the result.
Oh no! Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh my god. The tape's just...
Sandra! I did it!
Rest and relaxation.
Here's a Spider-Man bounce house. I'm assuming it's a bounce house. It could be something else. But it's dummy thick. When the people who created this made this, why'd they make his butt so big? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's nice. A little bit too pointy. Me and the boys after we vandalize your wall. Epic troll. Here's a picture of Spider-Woman with a massive dong, like a really big dong, like a tree trunk, you know, maybe bigger than a tree trunk, and her balls are like the size of basketballs. Like, I'm surprised she's not dead, because all her blood would just go to that dick, because that thing's, I mean, it's pretty impressive, the size. I gotta say, I'm a little smaller. You can rewrite DNA on the fly, and you're using it to turn people into dinosaurs, but with tech like that, you could cure cancer. But I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. Is this Elon Musk? Here's a Spider-Man figure chilling on a stove, and he's T-posing, so that exists. Here's a picture of Spider-Man as a police officer, and then Morgan Freeman commented this. Spider cop, sees black guy and pop, pop, pop. Man. Racism. Spider-Man window washer sentenced to 105 years in prison for child porn. The human race has failed. It is time to abort. Here's a picture of Spider-Man as a dick. Like, literally, he's just a dick. And the web shoots out of the dick, so... Here's a picture of Spider-Man face fucking the old dude from The Simpsons. I forget his name. I mean, thanks for that, I guess. That's great. Here's an actual Spider-Man. Yes, not frightening at all. Yes, that can be burned immediately, please, wherever that is. Here's a super realistic Spider-Man statue. It's climbing the walls. It looks terrible. I really hope the person that made this was going for this. Or maybe they were making it all the same size and then they got to the head and they were like, you know what, I'm kind of bored. I just want to finish this up. Let's just shrink the head and the left arm and be done with it. Me and the boys. Indifferent tabs. How to get dick out of a toaster. Relax, it's your friendly neighborhood finesser. Y'all safe now, B. Facts. He dead ass? He dead ass. He's even got the Tims. Nice. Here's a Spider-Man controller that someone out there has definitely used as a dildo before. Here's a screenshot that someone took in Spider-Man, the PS4 game. Just taking a selfie with Uncle. Here's a picture of Scooby-Doo as Spider-Man. Okay. Oh my god, okay. So here's a comic that someone made. Biting the Love Bite, #2 it's called. I'm not gonna read through the whole thing, but it's Spider-Man and Venom. And Venom attacks Spider-Man. And Venom has a dick, of course, but it's, you know, big. So this is probably a good representation of how big Venom's dick is. Ready? Okay, so let's do it. Yep. This is pretty much how big it is. And Spider-Man's trying to crawl away and he says, "That's too fucking huge. I gotta run. My legs don't work. Mr. Stark, you don't feel so good." Then there's the no you card. Subverted expectations. Level 100. So there's a picture of Tom Holland meeting these kids that have cancer. And then this guy comments on the article and says, "Dude, they are so lucky. They get to meet Spider-Man one day and then Stan Lee the next." Oh, somebody kill me, please! Here's a Spider-Man balloon. So you're telling me that the people who made this didn't notice that? There's no way. They did that on purpose. Sick bastards. They know that these are being used in kids' birthday parties, those sick fucks. Here's a picture of all the Spider-Man actors, and then a meme. Yeah, they all played Spider-Man. And Tobey Maguire looks like he wants to die. And Andrew Garfield, there's something wrong with that guy.
A bird, an eagle. I'd like to be bitten by an eagle, and then I'll have a nice fly around the world, and I'll on bad people.
When your black friend calls you my nigga for the first time. Oh my god.
My nigga.
What's up, fellows? I'm Pedro Parker, your friendly hood spider foo. The next villain on Breaking Bad can climb buildings. Remember that picture of Spider-Man being really fat and Venom feeding him? Well, now Spider-Man and Venom are fat, and Deadpool's feeding them this time. If you think you're big now, you won't believe how massive you'll be when I'm done with you two. Apparently this is like a thing. This is a series. Here's a Kleenex box.
The tissue's coming out of his asshole.
If her age is on the clock, she can get the spider cock. I can't escape Roblox. Follows me wherever I go. Here's a bunch of Spider-Man plushies, except it looks like they're having a threesome. This would be solved so easily if you just didn't have them hold each other like that. Here's a video called Scientifically Accurate Spider-Man.
Can't wear clothes or he can't climb. He is naked all the time. His dick falls off, that's how he mates. Let me say that again, his dick falls off. Spiders' dicks fall off.
I didn't know that spiders' dicks fall off, but now I do. Great. Here's a statue of a Spider-Man kangaroo with guns and a diaper. What? Why? What is this? Why? Here's a video called Spider-Man Kicked Out of Walmart. And it's basically just this guy walking around Walmart trying to get high fives and then climbing on shit. He's acting super belligerent, riding bikes. He kicks a ball and it makes a hole in the ceiling. Who is this, Jake Paul?
Spider-Man? Spider-Man.
People in Spider-Man costumes just love to be annoying, don't they? Here's a video of some guy dressed as Spider-Man dancing on a crate, and this cop is trying to get him to come down, but he just keeps dancing. It's like as soon as you put the suit on, you become a dickhead. Here's a video with 13 million views, and it's named Bruda. So let's watch it.
Oh!
Woo! Whoa! Wow! This entire thing is obviously made for kids, but it's so nonsensical. Like later, he finds Batman and he's sitting on his car, and then there's some dinosaurs attacking a car. Like, what is going on? So some of you probably know this guy already. His channel is called NNA Productions. Well, he made some 3 a.m. videos, you know, like the most cancerous videos on the internet.
Brand new video, another day, another banger.
And he made some about Spider-Man. So here's one called Do Not Drink Spider-Man Potion at 3 a.m. Oh my god, drinking Spider-Man Potion, so creepy. That's the name of the video.
For those who don't know who's the Spider-Man, boom, I'll put this picture right on screen, alright guys, look at it. So this is Spider-Man, alright guys?
I didn't catch any of that.
For those who don't know who's the Spider-Man, for those who don't know who's the Spider-Man.
So he calls Spider-Man, and then later on in the video, he gets a water bottle with a spider on it, and it has some liquid in it. It's a potion that turns him into Spider-Man, so he drinks it, and then he gets a spider suit. Here's another video for kids called Pregnant Elsa and Spider-Man equals heart superheroes. So Spider-Man draws poop on Anna's belly and then draws a heart on Elsa's belly. Elsa and Spider-Man sit by the pool. Anna wakes up and kicks Elsa into the pool. Spider-Man throws Anna into the pool, and then this happens. Remember that they're sisters, and this is a video for children. We truly are living in the worst timeline.
Terrorists win.
Here's a video called Spider-Man and Frozen Elsa Grow Gummy Tongues. Basically, this witch casts a spell that makes all the characters grow gummy tongues. I mean, it's better than the 3 a.m. videos, but not by much. Here's a video called Spider-Man and Family Cringe Edition Part 2. This is an animation someone made, and it shows Spider-Man and a female Venom with very big tits playing Twister, and then a baby Carnage sneaks into Peter Griffin's car when he's driving and snaps his neck. So they crash. And then Master Chief and Cortana come out of nowhere. What the hell? This is made by a kid and it's kind of funny, and it was supposed to be funny. You know, it's ironic, so mission accomplished. Here's a professional commercial that was made for Evian water. Spider-Man sees a baby version of himself in his reflection and starts like shooting webs and stuff, and the baby version of him does the same thing. That's so random. What does that have to do with water at all? How did this possibly make it past the design process? Don Draper would be ashamed. Here's a video called Fat Spider-Man vs. Thor. It starts with him eating, then he sits on Thor and continues eating, and that's the video. Here's a video called Japanese Spider-Man, and it's a Japanese TV series. I guess this was the Japanese take on Spider-Man back then, and it's basically if Spider-Man were a Power Ranger. Spider string! Only in Japan. I like how his web is just a rope. Here's a video called Spider-Man Ghana Style with incredible scenes. I tried looking up the source of this and had no luck. So if any of you know what this is from, please let me know, because I desperately want to see the rest of this movie. So it starts with a dude summoning a demon, and then it cuts to someone taking a shit in some grass, and then an animated ghost axe comes out of nowhere and floats over and kills him. I love the animations. It's so bad. It's amazing. Then it cuts to these two guys fighting, and a big animated spider pops out of this barrel and jumps inside his body. He walks around for a bit and then transforms into this incredible looking CGI Spider-Man. He's very shiny. Ten out of 10 fight scene. Would watch again. And then Spider-Man starts shooting fireballs out of his hands. This is the type of content that the world needs. Shoot this shit into my veins, please. Here's a video that I found called African Spider-Man? Lol, too funny. Smiley face. In this video, Dollar Store Spider-Man shoots his webs at a bus filled with innocent people, and then he flings it into the jungle and it explodes. I sent a tweet out that said, does Spider-Man shoot webs instead of cum? And Grande responded, spiders actually ejaculate into special sperm webs they create for the occasion. So both? I guess that's something that you guys probably didn't know, but now you do. So the benefits of watching the Elvis the Alien channel. So apparently, according to this guy, there's a comic published by Marvel where in the future, Peter Parker gives MJ super cancer and she dies because his semen is extremely radioactive. I guess she got pussy cancer, so that's unfortunate.
Please, someone! I'm going to die.
All right, guys, I think we've looked at enough today. Thank you so much to everyone that sent me stuff on Twitter. Let me know what you'd like the next People Ruin Everything to be on in the comment section. I'm thinking either Toy Story or Adventure Time, but I'm down to do mostly anything. So yeah, that will do it. Thank you guys for giving me cancer. I appreciate it.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever he can to stop making videos again. Because this shit kills me inside. I want to die all the time.
If any of you have a letterboxd, you should follow me there if you're interested in seeing the ratings or opinions that I have on new movies. This video is sponsored by myself. Go to alienclothing.com to see some pretty cool stuff.